Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a spring cleaning page because, well, I need to organize myself a little better. I did my decluttering page, which I started, but I haven't really finished decluttering. It's kind of perfect because then basically this will, I'll start spring cleaning in April. So I just want to make sure I have this page set and ready to go. Now I thought to do a classic page so I can put it in my I Love Me book with my specialty pages. But since I did my decluttering page in my currently page for March, I'm going to do a big page for this. So I just whited out this little illustration here on the bottom, and I have here the Live Love Posh, and this is the spring elements from last year. I'm going to be using this one. She has two, a darker one and a lighter one. I think I'm going to use the lighter one, and I'm just going to go like decorating around the page, and then in the middle just do the boxes. I have Mojo Jojo's spring boxes and the spring boxes 2.0. Because I feel that these were the ones that matched the best. Yes. I think that's why I picked these, because they were the best that matched with this page. Although that green's a little bright. But I think we can use like the teal color. I think that's teal. And then where is it? The pink. Where's the pink? Yeah, that pink. That purple's too warm. Actually, that purple might work. Anyways, we'll figure it out. So I did not. I'm going to put spring cleaning up here, but I need to figure out how I want to letter it. Since they don't have a green, I think I'll do it with this green. I mean, spring is kind of green, right? Yeah, I'll do like spring up here. Could do it in the middle. I don't know. I brought these brushables. So these are the Zig brushable markers. I really like these brush pens. I had swatched them here. I was going to use the dingbat ones because I thought they matched. Like the caps look like they matched a lot better with this. But when I swatched them, they seem to be brighter than the actual colors, like cooler. These are warmer. And then the pink was just super bright. So I went with the more muted palette, which is these brushable ones. So let's do this. We'll do, actually, maybe I'll just do okay, I'm gonna have to, sorry. I didn't really think what I wanted to do. So maybe we can do like what type of lettering I wanted to do. So maybe we'll do kind of like what is this? A capital. Ooh, that N. Woo! Okay. Well, we need to figure something with that N. So let me try that again. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I can do that. Something like that. All right. Well, I didn't even grab washi, but at this point, we're just going to do this. I'm sorry, I usually get really quiet when I letter. If you get quiet when you letter, please let me know. All right, that end still does not look all that great. Everything else did. I could have centered it a little better, but I feel like once I get it on the, well, I could put something there. It doesn't matter. We will figure it out. Okay. I could do my offset. Let's see. Do I? Yeah, I could do it in like off. Oh, well, that was not great. Okay. Ah, well, I know this is not okay, people. I should have probably practiced this before I started, but I didn't. And this is, what is this? This is a daily grind pen, and I really like it. So that's why I kept it out. But let me find my Muji .38, because that's a thinner one. This one's really pigmented. Beautiful, but yeah, like it just gives it a, you know, a more delicate look when you use the .38 versus that really dark. I mean, I could go over it. I don't know how I want to do this now. I'm a little scared after doing that, but so okay, oh, I need something under this. Oh, my desk has grooves. I already messed that up. You see? All right, we're gonna live with it. No. All right. Um, and then we're gonna go do this. That's a lot better. All right. Well, all right. Not bad. Not bad. I could have been better, but it is what it is. And since we already started that, we're just gonna continue. And we're gonna go down, and then, I mean, lettering is supposed to be fun. I know I don't feel like I make it fun anymore. I'm always like, oh, I want it to look amazing. But this is supposed to be fun. So don't do what I do. Just, enjoy it. So I'm going to do this. All right. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look so bad. I mean, I can live with that. Okay. Let me start down here. I feel like I took that N too far, but we're committed to this. All right, and then, yep, I did take it too far, but it's okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Let's do the G. I guess I'll start it here. I was just watching Wicked, and I don't know, you guys, like, I do not get tired of watching it. Let me start with that, one. And two, I always cry in the same part, even though I know it's gonna happen, I still cry. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Okay, so I have my Right Tech. If you know, you right. If you know, you know. But Right Tech is like my go-to fine liner pen, and I'm just gonna, let me see. let me first do this. I'm going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 8, so I feel like I need to do it in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 6. Okay, I'm going to have to put one right here. So I'm going to practice this. Okay, I really messed that up. Let me try it again. Okay, so something like that here. So we're not going to go too fast so that it'll kind of make sense. We're going to start right here with the C and go in. All right. Okay, feel like this might work out. All right, not bad. Right in the middle, spring cleaning. Oh, let me not forget about that. Kind of like went slanted, but it's all good. So let's decorate around the page. I do want to add a quote. Let me see. I feel like I could probably add the quote down here and just decorate around the page and then use the inside for my boxes. I could do the Spring Awakening one right here, right? Okay, we'll do that. I mean, we only have one page, and if I have to use the other page, I mean, I will. I don't have any washi tape. Okay, so I feel like that's good to bring some of that down here. And then let's start with the decorations. Now I'm certain I'm going to use all of this page and probably the second one. Well, that's great that these come out beautifully, but let's start with like, I'm going to put this one down here just because I have this big like white space there, so I'll probably put this like right there to help it a little, my Cricut little thing here. All right, I think that's good. Let me make sure we're still in frame because I have, like I said, I was watching Wicked. That is, I feel like I can put this here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, maybe I don't need the other. Well, I'm not gonna. Let me put this up here. I didn't really think to decorate like inside. I don't think I need it really. This is supposed to be a very functional page, which is why I am doing this. Do that. And then whatever, no, let me bring some of this green over here. Whatever I cut out, I'm going to use on the other side because I'm not going to be using anything in the middle. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Let me bring this here. So we'll put the bits and pieces. I'm not really good about like using all the bits and pieces sometimes, but I want to be better at it. So I'm like forcing myself to do that. Now, okay. So I have this, let me put this pink over here. I don't want to, I want to have a variety of colors to do this. I wish there was like some sparkles or stuff that I can use, you know? Like, I'm gonna put this right here. There. That goes right there. Let's put this right here. And I have these gloves. I'm gonna put the gloves on the side for now, and then move this around. I'm trying to see where I want to put it. All right, I think you're right. I just woke up, which that was a really short nap. I'm trying to be really quiet because if he doesn't hear anything, it's like he knows that I'm filming, and he took like a 30-minute nap. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to go because he doesn't seem like he's going to go to sleep. All right, I went around and added a couple of things. As you can see, I just those blank spots and just filled them up. So I think it's really cute. I'm a little kind of right here just because it doesn't have anything. As of right now, I don't think I want to add anything. I want to put my boxes first to see, first of all, like, oh, I feel like this purple. No, it's too cool. All right. But the green does, and the blue. All right. I interrupted myself. I want to put my boxes in first to see what is it that I have left. I'm gonna start with this kind of pale pink, and I'm gonna use this long box. I wish there were a longer box, but there isn't. So I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna bring this down here. I think like if I'm gonna add some washi, I'm gonna add it towards the end. Again, I just want to make sure I have enough room for all the boxes. Is that crooked? I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this for the kitchen. Let me go in here. Kitchen. Oh, this one was a longer box. I feel like I could probably use this one because the other one's a little too dark. Okay, well, maybe, you know what? We're just going to leave it there. Maybe this would be probably good if I write small. So let me use this one. Right? Am I using this one? Yes. Probably put this one down here. Hopefully you're seeing this. I keep pulling my pages towards me. Now that one is definitely crooked. Hopefully I can pull this up. All right. I'm scared, not because of Mojo Jojo's stickers. I'm just scared at this paper that it's like the quality of the hobby planner has gone so down. I just wrinkled that box. I mean, They can deny it all they want, but it's like, it's crazy how bad these pages are. But I think this is like an old page, so maybe it'll like be easier to lift up, right? Lift. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some of this. I'm not even counting how many I have, so hopefully I have enough here, although I might want to move this a little over there. Counting how many rooms. For like, oh, I can use this. Was I going to use this one? I feel like that one's closer to this, and I can put this one up here for like Isabella's room. And then I'm going to cluster some of these. Let's see. Said I was going to use the green one. Used that one. Okay. Let's see. Because I feel like the kids' room, after decluttering, I don't think I need, I mean, they have to deep clean, but I don't think they need a big box. So let me see. I know I'm interrupting myself. I'm just, because I'm thinking, you know, what needs to be cleaned. So I'm gonna put this here, I think, so I can put like Isabella the girls. Then let me have this blue. Oh, actually this blue might work for the bathroom. I wish this had some like square ones that I could put here. So this is for the bathroom, and I'm gonna put the kids' bathroom here because our guest bathroom doesn't really have a whole lot of deep cleaning to do. But the kids' bathroom, because I have a girl that likes to hoard a lot of stuff, so I gotta be careful with her. Okay, so kids, the bathroom. This is the kitchen. I'm gonna put the living room here. I might have some space. This will be the master bath. Well, I should say primary. The primary bedroom, and then I will. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change it up. So let me grab, which one is it? This one. This one, I think it is for the, let me see, do you have, okay, this, I like these type of squares. It's not the same thing, but, so I'm going to use this for the primary bathroom and the primary bedroom. Maybe I should just do the bedrooms up here. So kids, guest, well, there's not really anything in the guest bedroom. Oh, but it still needs to be, okay, well, I'm going to put this for the guest bedroom, primary bedroom, primary bathroom. Okay, now we can start looking at adding. So let's see. Where did I get that one from? This pink one. Was it this one? Probably. Let me see. Yes, I got it from this one. So let's use this for the, oh, there's a lot of color up there. Let me see. Here. This is for the kitchen. Kitchen is always the biggest one that I have, and the den. I can use this one for the living room, this one or dining room, and then this one living room. Okay. What am I, because I have this odd space here. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add a box and use a big box. It is. I'm going to use a big box, although that's a lot of green right there. Bring that blue. Okay, we're going to divide it into two. Bring that blue box here. There's some variety in color. Use this pink one there. Okay, so I'm going to use these for like miscellaneous. Okay, and it's okay that it's attached because it's not going to be an issue. I could put a small one here, and that would be that green one. All right, so just in case I need it, just because, do I want to do it right there? Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, so now that I have my boxes, I know this looks like a lot, but I'm going to write down, and of course I need to put some paper under it so that I know what I'm using this for. So I'm going to put here kitchen. And just an arrow, and then they're not all going to fit on the side. So we're like, I'm going to put here kids room. And I'm just using, this is a daily grind. I would use my Muji, which was here. I couldn't find it. I didn't even look for it. But I'm just going to use this one right now. So I have kitchen, kids room. I'm going to put here girls. This is the girls' room. And then here I'm going to put girls' bathroom. Ooh. Just because, again, they like to hoard a lot of things. Okay, so then I'm going to put here primary, Mary room. Oh, I didn't put the garage. Well, so I can use one of these for the garage. I'm going to put here primary bathroom. All right, hold up. I'll be right back. Okay. I said I wanted this one to be the what? Because I feel like the living room and dining room, or dining room and living room. So this is the den. I think it's DEN, right? Hold up. If not, then I'll change it, but we'll leave it at that. Then we have, I guess I'll do the here, the dining room. I don't know how much of that was missed, but I couldn't finish it yesterday. It was a little hard with Uriah, but that's okay. I'll finish it today and then take pictures and post it. I was talking about how I'm a little kind of, how do I say it? I'm trying to get a schedule down for like YouTube, and I feel like I'm almost, I mean, once he goes to daycare, I feel like it's going to get a lot better. But as of right now, it's just, it is what it is. I'm trying to, give myself grace with that and not be so hard. But I'm always like, gosh, dang it, I just want to be a little bit more consistent with this. But it's hard when you have kids. Hold up, where am I going to put this? Okay, yeah, I can put this on the side. I'm just going to add a little bit of some of this washi tape around. I'm hoping that this will like bring it to, I don't know if I like that, honestly. I don't think I like this. Wouldn't mind putting it like up there with that. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm gonna scatter it around. Okay, back to what I was saying, because obviously it's been hard with him to kind of really get a schedule going, because I have to wait for him to kind of nap, because if not, he's just in here unless I do a voiceover, which is okay when the girls are here, but when it's just him and I, he's like, he just is on everything. So now I'm hoping that once he gets into, he gets into what else, where should I put? I should probably put a little bit here. Once he gets into daycare, that I will have a better schedule going on. I am hoping to start working as well part-time, so I feel like that's going to work. I don't know how much you missed of that, but hopefully you didn't miss too much. I keep forgetting to put my laptop on so that I have everything in frame. We will see. Hopefully, again, you didn't miss anything. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of this, but because I ripped it, I cannot. Okay, I don't think it's going to rip anymore. So, oh, well, hold up. Because looking at this, I don't have very much room on the other side, so I'm going to have to put it on this side. And yeah, I can just do this. Yeah, that's better. Now that looks a lot. I'm going to put a little bit just here. There. Okay, I feel like that's enough of that. And then this one is, I did them all on this side, right? Should I? Okay, hold up, because now I can't remember what I had. Den, living room, oh, craft room, garage, miscellaneous. So I am going to put here garage. Put here, I could put it right here. Yeah, there. And then, oh, this was supposed to be living room. Well, I messed that up. Okay, well, let's put living room here. And then this one will be craft room, which I'll just put here. Hold up. Again, I'm sorry. I just tend to pull things towards me. So it's all right. So here is my page. I put it in April currently that I'm going to be working on this week. Hopefully, I am going to start in April. The girls will be on spring break. My punch wasn't the greatest, but it's okay. We can deal with it. Yeah, the kids will be in spring break starting the 31st of March. So I'm going to, that first week, try to get as much as I can done. The rest of the month, I'll just, for the smaller things that don't take as much time, because again, I have Uriah with me. But yeah, this is my page, so I hope you like this. I hope it wasn't as random, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you have, well, maybe I should have left that open, huh? Let me leave this open. Thank you so much for being here and watching and supporting my channel. And yeah, if you want to see more, check out my Instagram, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.